All right, let me see. Are we good? Are we here? Are we back? Are we back, chat? Somebody let me know. Chat, are we good? Does the quality we don't even have dropped frames anymore. So I think it crashing is actually better. I think it crashing did us a favor. Because now we don't have any dropped frames. Now we look good. But what I was saying about this is that it recognizes whenever it leaves a room and enters a new room. So then you can go into the app and name every single room. So then after that, if you have Alexa or OK Google, if you have one of those voice assistants, you can tell it to go clean one room. It will leave its base, go clean just that room, and then come back, which is just crazy. So check this out, chat. Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we are going to be taking a look at the Eufy L35 Hybrid Plus vacuum mop combo. So Eufy is well known by most of you guys watching this video. They are made by Anker. This one specifically is going to have LiDAR navigation, which is going to map out your entire home. And this is really going to stand out apart from everything else that I've tested in the past from Eufy when it comes to their vacuums because of this guy on the right. This is a canister that is automatically going to pull everything out of the vacuum itself in order to keep you from having to clean out the vacuum itself for up to 60 days. It's all going to pull it out right into this bag right here, which is really nice. This is going to make it so easy to really just have your vacuum clean and not have to worry about going back behind it or catching it and cleaning it. This is a mop too, so there's your mop head attachment, and then here's an extra bag that comes for the canister. Let's go ahead and test it out. And so getting this set up is very simple. All you have to do is plug it in. You're going to turn it on, and then you're going to just pair it with your phone on the Eufy Clean app, and you're going to have a... All right, so for those of you guys that want to get entered, I did clear the entries. Sorry, guys, I have to get back into the swing of things. So we need 7 more followers. So every one of you that already entered, I apologize. You have to go get entered again. But you're going to go to dragonblogger.com/enter live after you followed. And then you're going to come back here and you are going to type in giveaway in all caps. Once you've gone to dragonblogger.com/enter live and you've got signed up there, which is at the bottom of the page kind of, come back here and type in giveaway, okay? Ton of settings in here, such as your clean mode. You can set schedules, view your maps, and up here in the top right you're going to have even more settings, so you can go in here and adjust it to exactly how you want it to work, which is really nice and very simple to use. So the L35 Hybrid Plus is going to do a phenomenal... So if you're on your computer, obviously all you need to do is just highlight those words and then go to enter live. If you're on your phone, just hold down on the message, hold down on the link, and then until it says copy, and then you can paste it in a browser. If not, then you might just have to type it in dragonblogger.com/enter live. Job at mapping out your home. With that LiDAR navigation, what it's going to do is make it to where it recognizes when it leaves a room, so then you can further go into the app later on and assign room names in order to tell your Google or Alexa assistant to go and clean a certain room, and it will go and clean just that room because it knows where it's at after it's mapped out your entire home. And the LiDAR navigation also makes this thing so apt at making sure it gets every single inch it's possibly able to. So if you guys are looking for a top of the line fantastic vacuum, definitely check this one out. I'm Nate with Dragon Blogger, and I'll see you guys on the next video. All right, Lori Lynn, thank you so much for entering. It looks like the frame drops are back again, so I apologize, chat. There's really nothing I can do about it. I mean, the best I can do is just hope it goes away. But if you guys want a vacuum that has LiDAR navigation, it can mop, it can vacuum, and it auto empties itself, making it to where you don't have to worry about anything. All you have to do is just set it up for the first time and then forget about it for up to 60 days at a time. And then I literally just entered right before you cleared it, so I think I should get double entries. If I had a way I could do that, I would. If I had a way I could do that, I would. But yeah, chat, definitely check that out. $549 is a great deal for that because it does auto empty, LiDAR navigation, great suction strength. It can mop as well. The auto emptying is my favorite feature about that, hands down. But on top of that, on top of all of the cool stuff that vacuum does, it also, at the same time, has a $50 off clickable coupon. So you guys can pick that up for $500 today, which is a ton of money. But to keep your house clean and never really have to worry about emptying it, that's just really cool. Now, the next product we're going to look at is the H20 cordless handheld vacuum. The reason this vacuum is so cool to me is because what this vacuum does is it actually charges from your car. They designed this to be a car vacuum, something that you keep, or something that, you keep in your car in order to always have your car clean. So if you guys have kids or dogs, this has a ton of suction strength, and it's going to be a great way in order for you to keep your house or your car clean.
Yo, what is going on, my friends? Nate with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment back again today with yet.
What's up, Eric? So, Rocky, what you have to do is you have to scroll down. You have to scroll down, but not on dragonblogger.com. You have to type in dragonblogger.com/enter live. Like this. Once you're there, that's when you'll scroll down, Rocky, and you'll see a place where you have to put in your email. And then once you do that, it's going to give you even more options. But what's up, Eric? What's going on, Eric? Don't forget, guys, we are doing a giveaway every 10 followers. We have 7 followers left on this stream. We've gotten 3 so far. Thank you guys so much for following. So if you're not following, hit that follow button.
Yet another Eufy product. This is the Eufy H20 handheld vacuum. This thing is super cool, and there's one key feature about this that I'll tell you guys here in a little bit that really makes this stand out. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at the design first. You guys can see we kind of have that slate gray look. It does have the tri-power system built into it. It's got kind of this grip texture right here, which feels really nice. Taking a look at the bottom, you have the little polished down there. Now you're going to have a little cover right here. The cover doesn't do anything but cover it. So we're going to go ahead and take that off. All you have to do is just simply pull that off. If you want to put it back on, you just do this until it clicks, and then you're good. So go ahead and pull that off so you guys can see that right here we have the entire...
Let's go ahead and skip through, and I'll show you guys just how well this actually works. So check this out. So this has the max and the eco mode. So if you guys say you have this in your car, it's all charged up, you guys are ready to go. If you have pet hair, this is going to have such great suction strength. Try to say that 3 times fast. Such great suction strength that the max mode, pet hair, whatever it is, isn't going to be too much for this. The max mode on this makes it so strong.
And eco, which makes it very strong whenever you need to really get up like pet hair or anything along those lines inside of your car. But where this really stands out, like I said before, is the fact that this is made for your car and charging inside of your car. So inside of the box, whenever you get this, you're going to get a USB-C to USB-C cable and a USB-C input so you can charge this.
And right there, that's what I was telling you guys. The thing that really stands this one out is the fact that this one charges from your car. So you can have this in your car. It comes with... Oh, see, that doesn't count. Good job, Seabass. You did it. But it really stands out because you don't have to worry about this thing. You don't have to take it inside to charge it ever. You just charge it from your car. So leave it plugged in whenever you guys are commuting to and from work every day. So then by the time you need it, it's fully charged and it has a long battery life, tons of suction strength. Cleaning it out is super simple. So like I was saying, if you guys do need a new vacuum for the car, I mean, it can obviously be used indoors, then definitely check that one out. But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and talk about some lights that I have above me right now. So these lights that we're going to take a look at, The Govee Smart Outdoor String Lights are so incredible. So these are the Lynx. That's what they're called. They're called Lynx. 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 So check these out, chat.
Yo, what is going on, guys? Nate.
Thank you. Thank you, Gorilla, for the follow. 6 more followers, chat.
With Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment. Today, I am super excited to showcase to you the Govee Lynx RGB IC LED light strips. So these are going to be hanging light bulbs that are completely LED powered, and they have a ton of effects. So you guys can kind of see that I have them poorly hung up around my room. I honestly thought while I was installing these, they were going to look a lot better and better installed than they are now, but you guys can see they're up nonetheless. Let's go ahead and go over all of the features that these include. So these are the 48-foot version. I have them wrapped all the way around.
This is true. This is true what Lori Lynn says. It does not cost a thing to hit that follow button. Doesn't cost a thing, my friends. We only need 6 more followers. Once we hit 10 followers every single stream, we do a $5 Amazon gift card giveaway. So if you guys want a chance to win a gift card, make sure you guys are hitting that follow button and then going to dragonblogger.com/enter live. But what's up, Lori Lynn? How are you doing today, my friend? How are you doing today?
Around my room. But if you guys want to install these indoors or outdoors, don't worry about it. You can definitely do that, being that these aren't real bulbs. They're just a hard plastic. They're super easy to get installed. All I did is I used double-sided sticky tape to hang up over the cables that you guys can see. You might be able to see the little white strips right there. So currently we have these on the sunset glow mode. Now inside of the Govee app, you're going to have a ton of control over those. So if I go ahead and go to the Govee app right here, you guys can see I have all of my Govee right here.
Hudson, great. I'm happy I'm back to streaming too. My internet on Friday or Saturday when I did my Dragon Blogger stream was fine. The Shock stream kind of had this, and then yesterday but yesterday I had to I couldn't stream. I was without power for a little bit. It's not as snowy, but yesterday it was pretty bad. Yesterday we had like a snowstorm, which shut out my internet, shut down my power. But yeah, I'm happy to be back streaming for you guys too. I know that we're having some kind of like intermittent issues on today's stream, but overall, it's good to be back.
I'm able to turn off the smart lights if I want to directly from the app. Give it a second, it'll turn off. Depending on your Wi-Fi, it might be a little bit slower, a little bit quicker. But what we'll go ahead and do now is we'll go ahead and tap.
Oh, I 100% agree. Snow is for the birds. I don't like it. I'm not a fan.
Some features that these have. So you guys can see inside of the app, you're going to have a ton of controls. You're going to have mic mode, because on the power button panel, you can actually have this hooked up and it will have a microphone built into it so it reacts with your voice. So if I go ahead and hit mic right here, you guys can see that right here, it is reacting to my voice, which is super awesome. If we go back to color right here, you're able to individually control each bulb and their relative brightness. You can do color schemes. If we go down to scenes, which is going to be the most awesome part right here, I'll go ahead and show you guys the app real quick and then go through some of the awesome effects. So right now you have natural, you're going to have life, emotion, and festival. So we are currently on the sunset glow. Let's go ahead and try nebula. So this is nebula. So I think that looks really nice, kind of gives it a space view theme in a way. If we go to cornfield right here, you guys can see it's almost kind of like sunset glow, but it's flickering a little bit quicker. If we go ahead and switch over to glacier right here, you're going to get that really nice kind of ice blue, almost white theme that's going across the entire room right now, which really lights up really well because these get super bright too. Now, if we go over into the life portion, if we choose...
What just happened, Hudson? What was that? What are you sharing? I feel like it's like a script or something. But you guys can see that those Govee lights do look incredible. There's a ton of awesome features. The Govee app is where all of these lights really shine. And the reason the app is so cool is because every single Govee light that you have or every single device pops up right there, as you guys can see. So I have my string lights, my tower fan, my floodlights, and it's all controllable directly through the app. Now, those lights do look incredible. It has 30 lights totaling 48 feet. Now, it does say outdoor. You could obviously install them inside if you want to do it. So definitely check those out. Now, if you guys need a very simple light setup, then the next product that we have on the stream is going to be what you want to look at next. So these are just very, very simple light strips. So these are 16.4 feet. I have them set up under my desk, which for an office, for a gaming room office, I think it makes it look really nice.
What's going on, guys? What's up? Nate with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment. Today we're going to be taking a look at another awesome product by Govee. These are the Govee 16.4 inch RGB IC light strips. So these are going to be a great way to add flair to whatever setup you can think of, whether it be a backyard patio, indoors on your walls. As you guys can see, I have it actually set up under my desk, which is super easy to get set up. It has sticky on the back side of it that peels off, and it sticks up and it's going to stay there for a long time. Now, this is the 16.4 version. This does come in longer lengths, but we're going to go ahead and talk about these today.
All right, so for those of you guys that might be struggling, on how to get entered, once you go to the dragonblogger.com/enter live, what you have to do is you guys will see, this is what you're going to see on the page. It might be a little bit different if you're mobile. What you need to do is you need to scroll down past this little window right here, past right here in the middle, and you will see join our Amazon live shows. And then below that, you'll see all of this stuff. And so right down here at the bottom where it says log in using, you're going to use one of these. So you can enter in your Amazon, email, Facebook, or Twitch. So right down here, this is where you have to find this right here. So like say I wanted to get entered, you would type in your name. So I'll do Dragon Blogger Nate. And then I will do my email, so nate@dragonblogger.com, and then you hit continue. So now you can see that you're going to hit this little arrow. You're going to hit the check mark and then hit continue. So now that will open up even more stuff that you can do down here to get even more entries. So follow the Amazon influencer store. So I did that already. Then you can go to the Discord server. You can follow on Twitter. And each one of these are going to, each one of these things that you can do, they're going to give you more entries. So that's how you get entered on that page. Well, what's up, Precious Lewis chat? Precious just followed everyone. Welcome her to the stream. That means we only need 5 more followers. 5 more followers to do a $5 Amazon gift card giveaway. If you guys do want a chance, what you need to do is you need to hit that follow button, and then you're going to come back, or you're going to stay here, and then go to dragonblogger.com/enter live and use the instructions that I just kind of showed you guys to get entered. Once you guys are all entered, all you have to do is just come back here and type in giveaway in all caps, just like that. And that will let me know that you guys are ready to do the giveaway once we hit 10 followers.
So these are going to be able to be paired with the Govee app. So let me go ahead and show you the Govee app right here. So if we take a look, you guys can see that
What's up, Don App? What's going on? Long time, my friend. How are you doing today? How are you doing?
I have all of my Govee lights right here. But what we're after today is going to be these desk lights right there. So if you want to, you can individually control them by just turning.
So right now we're taking a look at these LED strips from Govee. This is one of the most simple products they make, but in my opinion, I think they really add such a nice effect to your room. I have them under my desk, which I can see them that they're on now, but at night, it adds such a nice effect. Now, they don't design these to be under desk lights. You can put these wherever you want. They're 16.4 feet, which, don't get me wrong, doesn't sound that long, but just know that 16.4 feet is quite a bit. So you guys are going to be able to decorate whatever it is, whether it be under your kitchen cabinets, maybe under your desk like I did, outside in a sunroom, behind your TV. There's so many things that you guys can use these for that's just going to make it look so nice. It's going to have the Govee app, so you're going to have all of those different effects and scenes. You guys can see that I'm kind of showing you guys on the video all of the different effects, all of the stuff you can do. You have them under your bed. See, that's smart. That's smart. That is a good price on Govee. I'm telling you guys, stop buying any other lights besides Govee, because Govee has great warranties. They have the app, which is awesome. They all have pretty much every single thing they make. There's a $6 coupon right now, correct? Oh, there is a $6 clickable coupon. Chat, you guys can get these for under $15 today. Look at all the light effects that they have. Look at that. There's just so much you can do with these Govee lights. You guys don't want to miss out on this chance. Right now, they're normally $20, but there's a $6 clickable coupon. You guys can pick these up for $14 today. So definitely 100% add those to the cart, check out, and you don't have to pay for the app too. Yeah, exactly, Donna. Exactly. You don't have to pay for the app. Once you've bought their lights, the app is free forever. Then you have voice control on top of it. Then you can use Alexa or Google, whatever your voice assistant is. Out of those two, you're going to be able to control it with your voice, which is really nice. So don't miss out on that chance. Just like Donna said, definitely grab them. They're $14 right now, or $13.99. So you really can't beat Govee, especially at that price point. Yeah. Island Girl, Island Girl, it is great for when you wake up in the middle of the night. That's smart. I never thought about doing lights under the bed. That's really smart. So now let's say you wake up in the middle of the night, Island Girl, and you've got your red lights in the room. You got the vibe going. And you're like, I really need to get to the bathroom quick. Oh no. This GoTrax hoverboard can get you to the bathroom quick. See, I don't know what kind of segue that was into that product. You guys don't judge me on that segue, okay? That wasn't a good not dude, you know how hard yeah, Sheila, we still need 5 more followers. No, you know how hard it would be to wake up in the middle of the night, because you guys know what it's like when you first wake up, especially like at 4 a.m. to go to the bathroom. Your eyes are half closed, you're stumbling all over the place. You imagine trying to hop on a hoverboard at 4 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, if you're in that mood for a hoverboard, it's flashing colors. Exactly. It's not middle of the night vibes. But this is a new product that I actually haven't seen yet. So this is the GoTrax E4 all-terrain hoverboard. It says it has 8.5-inch off-road tires. I'm pretty sure Nikita covered this. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. Here we go. Ooh, Nikita with
this
the
bad
editing.
Boy right
Okay,
here
I see you,
is
Nikita.
The GoTrax E4 with its powerful 250-watt motor and top speed of 7.5 miles per hour. This bad boy is equipped to take you wherever you want to go, whether it's on pavement or off-road. Right here, we can see the area of the...
Donna, please do not tell me that your hubby also went to the bathroom instead of the closet. I mean, if he used the bathroom in the closet instead of the bathroom. What are you doing, babe? I'm just using the restroom. Those are my new shoes. Those are my new shoes.
And when you're ready to go, you just simply plug it in and you're good. Now, what I love about the charger is that it has this little light indicator at the bottom left there, and basically when you're charging it, it will be red, and when the device is completely charged, it will be green. The 8.5-inch tire.
Now listen, I hate to be graphic, but I pray and I hope that it was a number one. I hope at least he just went number one in the closet. Okay? I hope it was number one.
And not only that, but it just has a very slick design, and the
You know,
battery
so
indicator lets you know.
I'm really sorry to hear that. I'm really sorry to hear that. I know that's tough. So whenever I was like 8 years old, not 8 years old, like 6 years old, I kept going to the bathroom in one of my mom's plants in the middle of the night. So outside of my bedroom and right before my mother's bedroom, she had like a fern. And I went pee in that thing every single night because the bathroom scared me. I'm going to be honest. Mom, if you're ever listening to this and you always wondered what was happening to that plant, it was me. It was me, okay? It was me.
Figure it out. You can kind of feel your way through it, which is one thing that I absolutely love about it. Now, please, please, please make sure you're wearing a helmet. I cannot stress this enough how important safety.
The answer to your question, Lori, is 100% yeah, on purpose. I wasn't going into the bathroom. First of all, the bathroom was like at the other side of the house, and we had a raccoon problem, okay? Or no, a possum problem. A possum broke in like a year before that, and one night when I had woke up, I walked out into the bathroom, right? I walked out into the kitchen to get a drink. I think I got attacked by a possum. It was in the trash. It was in the trash in our house because we had one of those sliding glass doors. We had one of those sliding glass doors, and somebody left it open, so it got into the house. So as I was in the kitchen, it attacked me. Like, it didn't bite me or anything, but it made like really weird devil sounds, and that was close to the bathroom. So from that day forward until I was like 8 years old, going to the bathroom was a no-go. So I said, I'm not getting attacked by a possum. So sorry, Mr. Fern, but I'm peeing on you. Yeah, it was hissing and growling. So that's the backstory to that, okay? And on top of that, my mom never believed me that I got attacked by a possum. So so I said, you know what, Mom, since you didn't believe this and you didn't call the exterminator or animal control, since you didn't help me, I'm peeing on your fern.
Outside of that, it has a really awesome 7-mile range. And as you can see, as we got more comfortable with it, it was super easy to learn. You know, we started being able to learn how to spin in place, how to go forward at will, how to, do all sorts of cool things, even go backwards.
Gosh, look at Nikita with no... There you go. You showed her. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. You're welcome, Donna. I hope it made you laugh. Chat, I have stories for days, okay? I have stories for days. You guys want another story? So when me and my sister, which she's like 2 years older than me, when we were like, I don't know how old I would have been, maybe 4 or 5 years old. She would have been like 6 or 7 at the time. My dad, he used to box. He used to box on the weekends. He was a boxer. And we had like training gloves at home, like for us, like for kids. And so we would like joke around and box with him every once in a while. And one day we asked if we can box. We ask if we can box each other. And none of us can hit hard enough to do any damage, obviously. We're like 5. So we ask if we can box each other. And my sister was bigger than me. She was quicker than me. So we get to boxing, and she starts just unloading on me. I don't know if like all the years of me being a little like a poop head finally caught up to her and all of her anger came out at once. But she, like, in my mind, when, like, my dad was like, all right, you guys can box, but just be nice with each other, be gentle. In my mind, I was like, all right, here we go. It's time. I am going to beat her, and then you know what the word is. That didn't happen. Okay. It didn't happen that way. I really thought I was gonna just be like my dad and just be like, oh yeah, let's go. No, I got my butt kicked. So in the midst of getting my butt kicked by my sister, I was like, you know what? My dad's watching. I'm getting beat up right now by a girl. So this is now this has to happen. So in my mind, I was like, all right, I have to figure out. I have to figure out a way to get out of this situation, but come out on top. Because if I just keep boxing, it's over with. So I said, time out. Time out, time out, time out. I said, time out, time out, time out, time out, okay? So she stops. And as we're in the middle of timeout, boom, I wailed her. In the middle of timeout, I wailed her. And I'm pretty sure looking back at it now too, I probably hit her in like the shoulder or something. But the rage that I had, or I mean the rage that she had after I called timeout and then sucker punched her. I have yeah, it was I got destroyed after that. All I know in the heat of everything was I was getting my butt kicked by my big sister. My dad, who was a boxer, was watching. I was scared that, like, after my sister beat my butt, that the possum was going to come back in. I was scared that my mom was going to smell the pee on the fern, and it all just happened at once. So I called the timeout and sucker punched her. I'm sorry. It happened. Listen, it happened in the middle of all of the commotion, and there was so much going on. Dogs barking, the wind was blowing. Like, there was so much. I was getting beat up, okay, chat? What the heck would you do in a situation like that? You would call a timeout, and you would sucker punch. I'm sorry, that's what happened. And actually, no, I'm not sorry about it at all. But yeah, chat, speaking about boxing has nothing to do with the product that we're talking about. GoTrax makes this really nice hoverboard. So it's $269. Ooh, nice. 69. $40 off clickable coupon. So really, it's $229 today. $229. Looks like it comes in multiple colors too. So $40 off clickable coupon. What happened? I just tuned in. So I was sharing a story that whenever I was like 5, my sister was like 6 or 7. I don't remember how. We were really little. My dad was a boxer. And one day we asked if we could box each other, like me and my sister, and she's beating the crap out of me. And I'm embarrassed because I'm in front of my dad, who's a boxer, and I wanted to be tough guy just like him. So she was beating me up. Like, I could not do anything. So I called the timeout, and while like we were in the middle of the timeout, I just sucker punched her so hard. And then the rage I saw in her eyes, I thought I was going to die that day. Like, and then right after that, she destroyed me. I think my nose was bleeding after I sucker punched her. What happened? I just tuned in. Yeah. So, I mean, listen, chat, if me and you ever get in a fight and I call a timeout, just know you're about to get jawed, all right? No, first of all, picture that. Imagine a grown man calling a timeout in a fight. Like a real, like, bar fight. Like, real, like, you can get arrested type of fight. Imagine that. Timeout, dude. And he's like, I'm not going to... He's like, what is this? What is this, 2nd grade? I'm not timing out. Time out, man. Time out. Yeah, don't turn your back on me. I'm about that life, all right? Dude. Don't make me punch you in your pores. All right? Yeah, no fair. Oh, we're going to... Dude, why is my stream so bad? We're at 40% dropped frames. 40% dropped frames? That's not fair. Yeah, no fair. That's the thing with kids, dude, is like you'll come up with like any excuse as to why you lost the fight, all right? Or as to why you lost anything. Dude, like, and I'm telling you, when I was a kid, if I could, 2,600. I'm pretty sure I have it set to 2,600. If I could cheat in something, when I was a kid, I cheated. If we played Monopoly and you didn't look away, first of all, if we were playing Monopoly when I was a kid, don't let me be the banker. Because when nobody's paying attention, I'm slipping an extra 500 into my bank. Don't let me be the banker. Because I'm cheating, all right? Listen, I was inspired, okay? I was inspired by Eddie Guerrero. If none of you guys know who Eddie Guerrero is, when I was growing up, I was a big WWE fan. Eddie Guerrero's whole entire shtick was I lie, I cheat, I steal. I was inspired, chat, so I lied, I cheat. I didn't steal, but I lied, I cheat, and I stole. I guess stealing from the bank kind of is cheating, or is stealing. But yeah. Inspired to do more. Yeah, exactly. Inspired. It's the way it goes, chat. R.I.P. Eddie Guerrero, by the way. Love you. Doesn't even know who I am. So the next product we're going to look at is the Anker Nebula Capsule 2. The Anker Nebula Capsule 2. See, now we have no dropped frames. And I literally, as I was saying this, it started dropping frames again. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. I don't think I can switch to 2,000 bitrate during the stream. Oh, wait, yes, I can. Yes, I can. Let's see if that fixes it. I'm going to see if that fixes it. All right, I'm trying it now. The Capsule 3 laser just landed. We're gonna have to look into that, because if it's a Capsule 3 laser, really? A little form factor capsule has a laser projection? Yeah, we're gonna have to look into that, chat. Yeah, laser projectors, just so you guys know, laser projectors are the best types of projectors you can have right now. For like in-home, they're going to be better than your DLP lasers. Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to be taking a look at another awesome projector from Anker. This is the Nebula Capsule 2. So this is basically the second version of the capsule, which you guys might... Hey, we're all green. You fixed it, I think. Well, it's kind of going from green to like yellow, but it's not really hitting red anymore on OBS, so I think it's better. But listen, chat, we only need 5 more followers to do a gift card giveaway, so quit being weird and hit that follow button. Might have seen my video on that before, and this one is upgraded and has a lot of awesome features. So let's go ahead and jump in and see everything it comes with. All right, so on the inside of the box, you're going to find 3 different... Now, we're not going to watch this whole thing. I just want you guys to see... No, it doesn't work that way, dude. Watch out, dude. Hey, you know what your do you know what your name reminds me of? The font on your name? It reminds me of a Tony Hawk's Underground. Was it Underground? Yeah, like that's kind of what it reminds me of, is Tony Hawk's Underground. I don't know if any of you guys ever played that game when you were little, but that's the vibe I'm getting from that. Stephen Hawking's Pro Skater. I just pictured him like grinding on his chair. just grinding down on his chair. And it's on battery power. This looks incredible. So we'll go ahead and go up here to the settings, and I'll show you guys some of the things you can do in here. So this is an autofocus projector. You met Stephen Hawking? That's actually kind of cool. So if we go down to projector settings here, you guys are able... How does one meet Stephen Hawking? Because I've never heard of him like doing I don't know why I keep saying Hawkins. Like meet and greets.
So if we back out, it actually already focused beforehand, but the autofocus on this is incredibly fast. So what we're gonna do is just go through, and you guys can see that the processor speed on this is just absolutely incredible. With that Android 9.0 TV, you guys are never gonna run out of apps. And you guys can see that even right here, if we go to apps, it's going to show us every single thing that we have installed. Steam Link is an option, so you can play your games on the big screen. Contrast between, see, it looks so good. Now, one of the things I did want to point
So there
out
you guys go. There's a little bit of like a test on it. So now, just so you know, the Anchor 3 or the Anchor Nebula Capsule 3, which is laser, and Android 11 is out. So we're definitely going to be looking into testing that out. It might not end up being me that reviews it, but somebody at Dragon Blogger needs to test that thing out and let me know how it works. But I do have a question for everybody in chat. What was your very first, and I mean legitimately very first experience with Amazon live streaming? How did you guys discover it? Who was it? And also, what did you think? Because I also had a weird experience with Amazon live streaming. Now, obviously, we are live streamers, but before that, I think I went on to Amazon one day and somebody was like live, and I was like, this is like a special thing. And then it turned out it's a whole thing. And then everyone started streaming. So what is everybody in chat's first experience with live streaming? But yeah, that's the Nebula Capsule 2. Now the next projector is the Nebula Solar. The Nebula Solar. I was on Deal's page when buying for work, and UTechPia was there, and I said something stupid in chat, and he responded so personally that it stuck with me. Like he responded like against you. It was Chaos Tune with Lamont Wayne. He challenged the audience to race him on Amazon Luna, and that is how I won my first gift card. Did he like say something against you, Meatface? First true live stream was last year, Black Friday. First streamers that I remember are Tyler. Tyler's the one that has like the really cool room, right? And he has like all of the lights in the background and everything. Like he has a ton of Govee lights. I think it's me, Tyler, right? It's me, Tyler. I think I've tuned into his stream a couple times. Yeah, I really like his setup. It's a really clean setup. I like it a lot. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I know what you mean, Meatface. It doesn't matter. Like, whenever the whole Streamhouse streamer thing was going on, and then the word that starts with D, and everyone was getting spammed, like, he was even nice to those people. You can't F in chat for David because you don't really, it's like nobody has a bone to pick with David, you know? Tyler says nice 4 billion times a stream. I have keywords too, like absolutely. Dude, if I promise you, if I have to listen to myself say absolutely one more time, it's over with. I'm deleting I'm deleting everything. Or absolutely incredible. There was one video I did recently, and this was while I was fully aware that I said incredible too many times. I don't know what happened, but I filmed a review. I think I was in a rush, so I just used like keywords when I was doing the voiceover. And I said absolutely incredible. I'm not even kidding you. Probably 30 times in that video. Dude, I was so upset. My first was over 2 years. I was looking for an exercise bike, and David popped up. Yeah, David's been doing this for a while. I haven't even been live streaming full time for a while. I think my first live stream was like January last year. Absolutely. Get a thesaurus? Yeah, I probably should get a thesaurus. Now what's a synonym for thesaurus? Ooh. What's a synonym for the word synonym? Answer that. I appreciate the recommendation though. It seems like the stream's been a lot more stable since I lowered the bitrate. It really do seem more stable. This is the Anchor Nebula Solar. Don't get the name confused. This does not work off of, and like here's the thing is like solar is like in the name. It has nothing to do with solar power, just so you know. It doesn't. Deep Nate, can you answer? Can I answer what? Oh, you're okay. I see what you mean.
Is this on? Oh, okay. It's recording? Yeah. Oh, hey, what's up, guys? Sorry, Nate with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment. Just talking to my friends
I swear I have friends.
that are really... They're actually here, I promise. There's friends right behind there. They're just being quiet. We're going to take a look at this Anchor Nebula Solo projector. I've tested a ton of Anchor projectors in the past, so we're just going to jump in and take a look at this Anchor Nebula Solar. So you guys can see that right here. This is a very simple...
No, I want to know what you guys. What is my keyword? What do I say too much? Now I want to know. Now I'm self-conscious.
design. There's not a lot to it. Up on the top, you're going to have your Nebula branding as well as some controls in case you lose your remote. On the bottom, it's going to have the anti-movement pads right down here, the nice rubber. You can see that you also have your 1/4" thread, so this can be installed on a tripod if you want to set it up that way. If we take a look at the back, you're going to notice you have your power button, a USB port, you're going to have your power port, and an HDMI port as well, which is really nice. So not only are you going to be able to get all of your apps that are installed on this because this runs off of Android OS, you're going to also be able to use your PlayStation 5, Xbox One, really whatever it is that has HDMI output, and use it with this. Now you are also obviously going to get a remote with it. On the remote, it's very simple. You are going to have your power button, autofocus button, your Google Assistant, so you can talk with this and load up your favorite apps, search news, search sports, whatever it is. You're going to have your selector wheels. You're going to have some other options such as your home button and then your volume button as well. So the Nebula Solar from Anchor is going to come in at 1080p with a 400 ANSI lumen brightness. So you're definitely going to have all the brightness you need, and you're also going to have that crystal clear 1080p HD picture. But I can talk about specs. I can talk about this and that all day. It doesn't matter if it doesn't look good. So let's go ahead and plug it in. We'll test it out. All right, my friends. So we've got these.
If you take a look, I do say that a lot, don't I? If you take a look here, dude, don't make me punch you in the pores. This is true. I do say that a lot, yeah. If you take a look. I do say that. I never realized that. Bon, how dare you answer the question I asked you guys to answer? How dare you say something so true?
Solar hooked up. We have it on my projection screen. You guys can see just initial.
All right, let's skip through this. This guy's boring. Eric, no, you did not. We still need 5 more followers in order to do a gift card giveaway. So if you guys aren't following and you want the chance, hit the follow button, okay? Now, if you take a look here, I did that one on purpose, just so you know. That's what I do, dude. Nobody wants to get punched in the pores. Like, think about this. What's more scary? A guy at a bar that's drunk and says, I will punch you in your face. Or a guy that says, I will punch you in the pores. That just sounds scarier. Does it? Sounds scarier. As you can see is killer on YouTube. You say, okay, chat. I do say that a lot. Well, I'm trying to all right, now I searched Nate on Google to get here by mistake, and none of the results were you. Like, I don't know what your goal was with that comment, but if it was to hurt me, thanks, yeah. Oh, hey, by the way, I searched Blake on Google, and none of them were you. All right. Push. What do you mean push the follow button? Nobody says push. They say click. Come on, Island Girl. Like, I know that you're very primitive and you go spearfishing and stuff like that, but come on. click the follow. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I appreciate that. You guys hit that follow button. Click that follow button. Push the follow button. Punch that follow button in the pores. Whatever it is you have to do. We need 5 more followers. We need 5 more followers. I searched Blake Canada guy on Google, and one of them... I searched Blake Canada guy. Nate, I'm going to look up Nate, as you can see here. Amazon guy, live streamer with bad pimple. Imagine that. Literally 0 results. Dang it. I'm not even famous. However, hover your mouse over the follow button and lightly click the left mouse button. Use your tongue to hit the follow button. Man in hat with allergies. 3D print. Dude, I swear, like, if you guys go to Google sometimes and just start like a couple keywords, it shows you what other people search for. And sometimes I'll type something in and I'm like, what are people hoping to find with these keywords? Man in hat with allergies. And okay, hold on. Man, I bet you already did it, didn't you, Meatface? Man in a hat with allergies and 3D printer. No, it does. There actually is a result: allergies and PLA. Well, the joke is that I didn't type Dragon Blogger to grab the URL in my drop down. I just thought I want Nate, so that's what my fingers typed. Nate. Hey, my allergies have been good lately. I wonder what it was. I bet now that it's getting colder out and my allergies aren't as bad, it must be a summer thing. Goes to Reddit post from you. Yeah, you saw the Reddit post, right? They're like, I don't know if it really does have allergies, but look at this. Look at this knob drop. PLA is corn based. It is? Sorry. I think there's one way you can find me on Nope, there's not. Never mind. Maybe hold on one more time. There used to be a way where if you typed in something specific, you found me. Okay, yeah. If you type in this on Google. Oh, what did I just do? Hold on. If you type in this on Google, you'll see like under the video tab. Like you'll see it. If you type in Nate Tech, so that was an old YouTube channel I had that I started in 2017. If you look up Nate Tech, that's the only way I think you can find me. Now, those are old videos. Nate is a South Korean web portal. I've heard about Nate.com. Yeah. Well, no, I meant like that was the only way me would ever pop up on Google is if you typed in my YouTube channel, which is kind of crazy because there's a business called Nate Tech. Let me see. Type in who is Tater Nate. Who is Tater Nate? Who did Tater ate? No, not that. Who Tater ate? Who is Tater Nate? Oh, Tater Nate does pop up. That makes sense. I built a page around you. Who is Tater Nate? Wow, that's me. You have my Tater Tot Wetty YouTube short in there. Seriously, folks, hide your potatoes, because when he reviews any kitchen gadgets, like here, you know what? All right, Tater Nate is live. Come get your Nater Tots. Why do we never use this as a freaking thumbnail for my Amazon videos? Yeah, we do have Dragon Blogger. We have a dirt page, by the way, chat. Dirt 2. P.S. Don't tell Tater Nate I wrote this. In all seriousness, why don't we need to assume the whole Tater stuff again? Do we not? Are you guys being weird? Do we not have to assume this again? Just dirt. Why don't we have a comment section? We need a comment section on here, Justin, and the reason we need it is because we need everyone to go in here and just comment dirt. Nader Tater is another YouTube channel, and he reviews tech stuff. Huh. Oh, yeah, there is people on TikTok. Yeah, there's people on TikTok that you can drop in wherever they drop you in on Google Earth somewhere randomly, and they can figure out where they're at in the world to like within a mile in like 10 seconds. Is that not crazy? They can. It's called like GeoGuessr or something like that. Yeah, it's literally GeoGuessr. Look at this, chat. Look at this. Watch. Ah, dang it. I'll do Nate at dragonblogger.com. Here, check this out. Look at this, chat. See, I don't want to do all that. GeoGuessr is crazy. We played that on stream, didn't we? It was fun. I don't think we did complete registration. Okay. I did it. Okay, here, I got to set a password. We'll try it one time. I'm going to need your guys' help to figure out where we're at. Did you ever do IRL geocaching? No, I didn't. We did the typing battle, yeah, which you destroyed us, to be honest. Okay, I did it. I did it. Here we go. All right, let's try it. Let's try it one time real quick, chat. Complete our quick tutorial to understand the basics of the game. Statue of Liberty, New York City. New York City. Guess. All right, next mission. Let's try again. Let's try chat. Eiffel Tower. Eiffel Tower. That's the Eiffel Tower, so we got to go over to Paris. The ocean. That's pretty good. We did pretty good, chat. We were close, right? Take a walk. I see water here. Okay, I see water. And I know I have water in Oklahoma. So here's where I'm at. I'm going to guess here. Pretty close. LL Portland. I was pretty dang close, dude. That's not even that bad. All right, let's try for real this time. Let's try for real. Here we go. World play. I need your guys' help. I need your guys' help. Here we go. Round 1. So the buildings definitely look European. Let's zoom in on the sign here. Fiesta Avante. I'm going to guess Spain. Oh, Portugal? Portugal? Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay, judging by this man's shoes. Judging by this man's shoes. I need help. I'm guessing either Portugal or Spain. But I've seen Portuguese, and this doesn't really. That looks more. Here's some hints for you. No, I don't want any hints, dude. Really, they're showing me the country. Look at the blue road sign. All right, let's find the road sign. Let's find the road sign. Cuba. Remember, Cuba has a lot of cars from like the 50s and 60s. So Cuba, it's not Cuba because Cuba has very old cars. To right. All right, let me go. Right here. Parque Publico. So public park. Retail for lease. Okay, what does that say? It's Portugal, right? Because look, cbre.pt. CBR is PT a Portuguese domain? Is PT a Portuguese domain? Well, Brazil does speak Portuguese. That makes sense. Oh, I forget. We can move. We can leave. What if it's Boston? Dude, it might be. I might be losing my mind, but maybe we're in Puerto Rico. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. I'm going to scan that. I'm going to scan that on my phone. That's cheating, though, right? That's definitely cheating, isn't it? Well, this is .com. I cheated. Here we go. I don't even know where Portugal's at. Here it is. Dude, look how close we just guessed. Look how close we just guessed, chat. I completely cheated, though. I shouldn't have scanned that. That was definitely. I told you if I could cheat, I'm gonna cheat. One more time, chat. This one's completely up to you guys. It's up to you guys. Okay, this is. All right, so this is completely up to you guys. You have to. You guys have to guess this one. I'm not guessing at all. I feel like that's a big. I feel like that's probably a big. Let me see what this sign says. Are we all going with London? All English. Bolton, Lancashire, UK. He's been there, so that's kind of a cheat code. Where's Bolton? Bolton, Lancashire. Is it in England or is it in Wales? Mid left of UK. I know Lancashire's big, but where is it? Middle left. There's Birmingham. Worcester is there. Norwich, London. There's Oxford. Woodford Green, UK. So let's just go with like halfway up the whole body of England. Okay, let me find England. Oh, you meant the whole body of the UK? So it's around here somewhere? Let's guess. Oh, Manchester. Okay. Hey, that's pretty close. That's pretty close. That's not bad. What do you guys think? Should we play GeoGuessr often? We have one more. All right, chat. One more. Here we go. Here we go. Where are we? I'm getting... Okay, so... I think that's Korean. I think that's Korean. I think that's Japan. I don't know. Let's go down over here. Yeah, you're probably right. Look up here. It literally says Nintendo. Never mind. Look, dude, we all sound. It shows Nintendo at the top of the screen. I know what that is. Oh, China. No, dude. They have 7-Eleven in Japan? China. China. I didn't know they had 7-Eleven. Dude, what do they got to drink? I didn't know they had 7-Eleven in Japan. So let me just go, because those of you guys that might not be familiar, Tokyo is huge. So the chances that we are in Tokyo right now is probably pretty high. And I'm going to guess we're in like the outskirts of Tokyo. Kind of where it starts to dwindle down. I'm going to guess right there. Kyoto. We weren't even in Tokyo at all. We were in Kyoto. Dang it, chat. I mean, that's not that bad, though. I don't want guesses. I don't even want, like, it showed Nintendo. Like, that's just cheats. I don't want to be shown Nintendo. Round 4, chat. This is New York. Yeah, this is New York. 100%. I don't even have to guess anymore. No, it's not. I lied to you. No, it's not. I lied to you. Well, I'm tired of these hints. I don't want the hints. It just showed me the Space Needle. It's actually not New York City. It's Portland. It's 100% Portland. Oh my gosh, chat. What? What? I thought the Space Needle was in Portland. I thought it was... Is it not? What's up, Costi? Yeah, I'm bald now. Well, kind of bald. All right, final round, chat. The Canada Postman was a dead giveaway. South Africa. I don't know. Dude, I'm right. Dude, I think I'm right. Isn't Pretoria in South Africa? It is. I was right. No shot, chat. This is in South Africa. I guessed South Africa when we were looking over here. And then I saw Pretoria. No shot I was right. How did I know that? It's Pretoria, South Africa. Like, I guessed it before the flag, Nelson Mandela. I guessed it before the flag popped. Elon Musk, stop giving me hints. They're just going to give me the next hint. It's just going to say South Africa. Dude. Chat, somebody put an F in chat for me. It's Pretoria, South Africa. It looks like we are, parking entrance. It looks like we're in like a downtown area. So let's find like a downtown area in Pretoria. This looks pretty downtownish right here. Dude, we were pretty close. It's definitely not Johannesburg. Look how close we were. We were 1.8 miles away from where it actually was in the entire world, chat. I'm about that life. We'll do USA. Here, we should all... the majority of us are from the USA, chat. If we don't get this right... Okay, palm trees. This is Florida. This is Miami. I'm almost positive. Look, we got palm trees. That's Florida. The Miami apartments. This has got to be Miami, chat. What do you guys think? Mustangs. Yep. Miami. Nebraska. Dude, this is Oklahoma. That's Oklahoma for sure. That's Tulsa, Oklahoma. They're showing me the map. Stop. Get rid of the hints. I don't want the hints. Turn the hints off. Dude, I think this is Miami. I don't know. I don't even know. Who is that guy up here? Who the heck is that guy? Let's see. I don't know, chat. What do you guys think? Well, there's a river of some type. There's a rip, like that's obviously a river in Florida, so let's see. Where's a river? Maybe Jacksonville? Maybe it's right here. No, that's not a lake. Daytona, look at sign. There's a lot of signs. California, no, this is definitely Florida, 100%. I mean, it already shows the map. Says it's next to the ocean too. But there's like some type of river walk, which that is, looking at the color of the water here, that's definitely ocean water. And that definitely looks Gulf color. That definitely looks more Gulf. So I'm guessing Daytona's on the east coast of maybe Clearwater. Maybe somebody was right about Clearwater. Fort Lauderdale. I'm trying to find a place that has... What if it's right here? What if we just guess right here, chat? What do you guys think? Should we go with wherever this is? Tampa. That looks like a bay or a seaway. All right, Darren, I'm going with you. We're going with Clearwater. We'll go about right here. Dude, chat, we're not too good. We're 219 miles away. Did anybody... I told you guys it was Miami, and you did. I knew it was Miami. I said it at the beginning. The only reason I thought it was Miami is because I've seen those types of... Hey, I was right too there. High five. I was close enough too. High five. So Miami, I knew it, dude. I absolutely knew it was Miami. And the reason I say that is because I've seen Miami apartments in person before. I've seen them. And like they have a very specific look. And I knew Miami had this type of, dang it, I should have went with my gut there. It's all good though. We were pretty close, Darren, but you let us down. All right, Jay, here we go. Remember, all of this is America, but I want to turn off the hints. I just don't know how to. Okay, so we are in we're in a metro of some type. Wait a second. This is Brooklyn? No, not Brooklyn. So we've got Snap Fitness 24/7. Aurelio's. This might be okay. Aurelio's Pizza. Oh. Really? I don't want these hints. That's Chicago. I've been to Chicago. Dude, it literally says Rent Nima Chicago.com. It literally just says Chicago. Deep dish pizza, yeah, with the sauce on top. Where's the sauce? All right, so this is gonna be like downtown Chicago. The reason I was gonna say New York, but Aurelio's Pizza, I've ate there, not this one specifically, but I have ate at Aurelio's before. So I'm going to guess this is downtown Chicago, and it's in a clearing. I want to say this is Highland Park. You're meant to guess in 10 seconds. You think I can guess that quickly? $23 miles away. All right, here we go, chat. Round three. We're still, this is all America, by the way. We got Union Street. This is going to be Embarcadero Airport. Embarcadero Airport. How do you guys feel about that? Puerto Rico, maybe? Market Street. Louisiana? Are we guessing Louisiana? Where's Alley Cat? Well, let's just Marriott. We're not going to find anything by that. We got... Oh, Ron Burgundy. San Francisco. No, Los Angeles. Because wasn't he from Los Angeles in the show? Wasn't he from Los Angeles in the show? I can't remember. Was it Los Angeles? Because like didn't he like there was the joke like Los Angeles, which in Latin means a whales, and then you guys, right? No, or was it San Francisco? It's California. Maybe San Diego. It's San Diego, chat. It's San Diego near the airport. Where's the airport in San Diego? Does any San Diegans in the chat? I say that like I have 1,000 people watching, like there might be. Where's the airport? There it is. And it said we were close, and it's to the north of it. So if the San Diego airport is north or above, if it's that way, then I'm going to guess we're right over here. Dude, 1.3 miles. That's pretty close. That's pretty close. One more. All right, we got 2 more rounds, chat. 2 more rounds, and then we got to get back to some videos. All right, here we go, chat. I need your help. I'm not going to look at the hints when they pop up. I'm not looking at the hints. The Westin. I'm getting Florida vibes again. Wait, what was that big sign right there? Where'd the dancing lady go? There was a dancing lady on something. This definitely looks coastal. I don't know. I can't explain it. I'm getting coastal vibes. That's Texas looking. I'm getting some type of coastal vibes. Which, I'm not getting a California vibe. Dude, really? Let's be real. Every single one of us in the chat was not guessing Indiana. None of us. None of us was going to guess that. Not a single person here. Like, we've got Texas, we've got DC, but now let's try to narrow it down in Indiana, okay? Let's guess Indianapolis, right? Because, like, they're promoting themselves with the Indiana, a state that works. So maybe we're and that was obviously a state building back here. Hey, where'd that state building go? Yeah, that's a state building for sure. Yeah, that is that's the capital. The capital of Indiana is somewhere in Indiana. Good eye, Doris. We're in. I think we're in Indiana. That's a Capitol building. So what's the capital of Indiana? It's Indianapolis, isn't it? Is it Indianapolis? Don't Google it. We have to know by memory. Trying to find like state building or something. I'm trying to find like usually like these parks, like State Park or something like that, they kind of usually have like some type of like area reserved for all of the state buildings. What about there's Garfield Park. I'm just going to guess like downtown. $913 We were 913 yards off. This is where it actually is right here. All right, chat. The next one, which is the last round we're going to do. Are you a geographist? Dude, I am a geographist. All right, here we go. Here we go, chat. What's this game called? GeoGuessr, without the E in guesser. Without the second E. It's Guessr. All right, chat. The next one we're going to guess within 30 seconds. Everybody crack your knuckles. Crack your knuckles. Here we go. 30 seconds. Let's go. Go, 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 go. We got 30 seconds. All right. Dude, Baltimore. I'm guessing Baltimore. I don't... the George Washington state of... Oh, dude! Maryland! Maryland! It's... Dude! Baltimore, Maryland. It's Baltimore. Where's Maryland? It's Baltimore. $1,019 yards. I'm undefeated. I'm undefeated, dude. You want to know? You guys want to know how good some people are? It didn't work the way I wanted it to. Here. Did you get your hairs cut? Yeah, all of them, too. I got all of them cut. Here's the thing, chat. There are some people, you can ask Meatface, too. There are some people that are so good. Dude, I'm not kidding you. Some people are so good at this game. You can drop them here. Like, let's find somewhere random. I'm not kidding you. You could drop some people like here. If there was a road in the middle of nowhere, in any random country, they'll look at the color of the dirt and tell you exactly where they're at. That's how people are good. That's how good people are at this game. Oh, you guys can't even see what I'm talking about. Look at this. You could drop somebody here in this game. Like, on a road here, they'll look at the color of the dirt in Canada and tell you where they're at in the world within like a couple of miles. It's sick. It's ridiculous. Chat, how did we get to this point? We just played that for 25 minutes. Does anybody remember how we got there? I feel like we all just need to go on Twitch and play that game. What do you guys think? We should all just go on Twitch and just play that. Jeff Bentos is like, why you know show product? Dude, I bet Jeff Bezos doesn't even know Amazon Live. Nah, I don't know. It's kind of I bet he knows it exists. I bet he's never tuned into a single Amazon live stream ever. Can you imagine, though, Jeff Bezos with the check mark shows up? Dude, like, what do you do? Well, everybody, we got Jeff Bezos in the chat. Everybody welcome Jeff Bezos to the stream with the follow. Dude, that would just be so asinine if Jeff Bezos joined the stream. Like the legit one. Like he's got the yeah, sup. Jeff Bezos, sup. Giveaway link ? How do we enter the giveaway? Yeah, how do we enter the giveaway? That would just be so just surreal. We were taking a look at the Anker Solo Projecto. What did I just say? Solar projector. Let's finish that. I don't know how we got to playing GeoGuessr for 30 minutes, but we did.
But just initial impressions, everything just looks incredible. All of the darks are true to tone, the colors pop, and it's just very bright and very nice. And so now what we'll do is we'll go ahead and test out the audio quality from the projector itself because it does have built-in speakers. All right, my friends. So I really don't.
Chat. So if you need a new projector, definitely check that out. I just want to play GeoGuessr now. You know. I just want to play GeoGuessr. How do you guys feel about that? Yeah, I think his divorce made him his wife made his wife the richest woman in the world because wasn't it like $52 billion? $52 billion. You're not going to believe this, but I've been driving and listening and couldn't type, but I lived in Portugal and lived in Chicago. Aurelio's Pizza is my favorite. I've been to Chicago once. Aurelio's Pizza is really good. It's really good. What's up, Rover? All right, chat. So do you guys need a new desk? Legitimate question. Pushes up glasses. How did we get all the way 5 apps away? So this Best Ear, Yes, and he didn't even blink. Oh, yeah. Dude, that's nothing. That's nothing to his total net worth. And that's just disclosed net worth. Let's be real. That's his disclosed net worth. So we're going to look at this Bestier L-shaped gaming desk. I'm going to use the restroom real quick while this video is playing, so I'll be right back, my friends.
Hey, what is going on, guys?
What's up, Gus B? You just missed probably the most entertaining thing we've done on this stream, which was play GeoGuessr. It drops us in a random Google Earth or Google Maps location, Street View, and we have to guess where we're from. Now, I'm not going to try to pat myself on the back except for the next 30 seconds while I do. I guessed Baltimore, Maryland within 15 seconds, within 1,000 yards of where it actually was. So I'm pretty good. Yeah, it really is fun. Maybe like I'll go live on Twitch and we can all play that again. I don't know. Maybe I'll like, or one of these days I'll do something like a giveaway where, like maybe the winner of the $5 gift card, like they can take the $5 and run. No. They take the $5 or they play GeoGuessr after the $5. And if they can guess within like, I don't know, 20 miles of a location on GeoGuessr, it turns into a $10 gift card. Or so, I don't know, something like that. What do you guys think? If you can guess within 20 miles of a location with no chat help. Like they can play, they keep the $5 regardless, but if they guess within 20 miles, they get like a $10 gift card instead. You guys let me know. That I think that would be pretty fun. All right, but here is the Bestier L-shaped gaming desk. I think you guys would really like this desk. It's an L-shaped. It's 65 inches, which isn't like the total length of the entire L. It's from one end of the L to the center of the desk, and then the other end to the center of the desk.
My name is Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today I am super excited to showcase to you guys the Gryo Gaming Desk by Bestier. This thing looks super awesome online, so let's go ahead and hop in. We'll get it built, set up, and we'll see what this thing's about. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and start getting this thing built up. There's quite a few pieces, as you can see there, so let's jump in and get it done. The first thing you're going to want to do is grab one of these leg frames, and you're going to line it up with this little back support bracket, and you're just going to screw it in. It's pretty easy. All you'll need is a Phillips head screwdriver, and when you're done, this is what it's going to look like. And then what you want to do after you get one of these set up is you're going to go ahead and jump over to the next one. It will come with included screws that will tell you which screw goes where, so that's not an issue. And then once you're done, you'll see that you have these set up just like that. All right, and continuing on, what you're going to do now is you're going to grab one of these cross support bars. What these cross support bars are going to do is they're going to allow a flat surface for the actual tabletop to lie on. It will come with screws like I showed you earlier, so just go ahead and grab the right screws and get it screwed in. One thing you want to make sure when you're screwing this in is you want these holes facing up. If you don't have those up, then you're going to run into issues later. For now, right here on the other side, you're going to leave those unhooked. And now what we're going to do is we're going to grab this little half oval triangle shaped bracket thing, and we're going to line them up with the holes on the unscrewed side that we just did, because what this is going to do is it's going to allow it to penetrate through that little triangle frame, and when you're done with that, this is what it should look like. And one thing you want to make sure that I did wrong is make sure those little feet that are sticking out are on the bottom and not the top of that little triangle frame. So now we're ready to go ahead and get the wood tabletop pieces, and we're going to go ahead and put those
let's get through this. So here's the desk whenever it's completed. Now, one of the things that you guys want to be wary of is if I go back just a little bit right there. If you look right there, you're not supposed to put heavy weight up on top of that. Like, you're only supposed to put 20 pounds. Now, I didn't have any issues, but if you guys do end up getting this desk and trying to set up like your whole entire computer setup on that little top shelf, don't do it. You can't really tell in the video, but that whole thing is bowed, kind of. It's kind of curved down, so just be careful. But overall, it's a very sturdy desk. It lasted me months and months and months. And it didn't like break down one day. I just, I got rid of it. So whenever I went full-time streaming, I bought an entire desk setup and built my own desk. I just needed more room for what I'm doing for a living. But yeah, definitely check out that desk. But no, you're right though, Darren. Trivia did completely vanish without a trace. And the reason it did is because we didn't really have like enough people all the time. You know what I mean? Like sometimes we would only have like 15 people watching and none of them really played trivia, or nobody would answer when I drop questions in the chat. So that's kind of why it went away. But maybe the GeoGuessr would be a kind of a fun thing. But if you guys aren't following, hit that follow button, because we still need 5 followers this stream. Now we still have like an hour and a half or so. But yeah, definitely hit that follow button if you guys aren't already. We're going to go ahead and continue on, try to catch up a little bit from the time that we lost from GeoGuessr. We're going to look at this Crucial 1 terabyte NVMe SSD. So if you guys need more storage on your computer, this is going to be a great way to do that. So let's go ahead and take a look at that.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we are going to be taking a look at this NVMe M2 solid state drive by Crucial. So this is the P2, and we have the 1000 gigabyte variant, which obviously whenever you actually get this formatted, you'll get about 950,
So I noticed that my frame started dropping again, so I went ahead and lowered the bit rate a little bit more, because it's like now I'm having really bad frame drops.
60 gigs, but that's not really important. And then looking at the back right here, it shows 2280, and the reason they say 2280 is because this has sequential read speeds of 2400 megabytes a second and sequential write speeds of 1900 megabytes per second. But your read speed is really what you want. Whenever you unbox this, it's going to come in that nice little carrying case that you guys see right there. And then you're even going to get a little user's manual right here. Please be aware that you will need an M.2 SSD slot on your motherboard of your computer. The only reason I am saying that is because some people might not be aware that you do have to have that slot, and not all motherboards, especially pre-built computers, are going to have that option. And so taking a closer,
They released a P4 already? No, I didn't know that. Maybe that's why this one's on sale almost $20 off.
look at the SSD itself, you guys can see you have that Crucial branding, and Crucial is made by Micron. And if you guys aren't familiar with Micron, they have been around a long time. This is a very good way to just add extra storage for whatever it is that you need more storage for on your computer, whether it be photos, videos, games, pictures. It doesn't matter what it is. This is a very good way to add storage to your computer from a trusted company, because Crucial, better yet, Micron, has been around for a long time and they definitely know what they're doing. So if one of you stumbled across this video and found this helpful, I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. I think this is a great way to add storage to your computer by a renowned company. I'll see you guys on the next video.
Didn't Micron create an SSD that was like, it went into one of your PCIe X16 slots, and it was like, or they were developing one that was like 10 gigabytes a second or something crazy like that? Whatever happened to that? Whatever happened to that? No, but if you guys do need a very simple way to upgrade storage on your computer, you can definitely check this out. Just know that you have to have the spot. You have to have the spot for an NVMe. Yeah, whatever happened to that freaking PCIe X16 slot? Because I remember reading about that like 2 years ago or something crazy like that. It was like 10 gigabytes a second. Like, it existed. I mean, you might be able to get it. Most people probably aren't going to be able to afford it. I imagine it's going to be crazy, crazy expensive. But kind of sticking to the whole computer thing, we have the Edifier G2000 gaming speakers up next. You guys have seen this a lot before. There's nothing crazy special about these besides the sound quality. So I'm not going to sit here and bore your guys' ear off the entire time. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and skip forward to the part in the video where it actually plays audio. And I know you guys know this song.
Hey, what is...
Anything the same way, gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me?
Now, I'm sure you guys can hear in the background how loud those speakers are, and honestly, I've worked with Edifier in the past, and the craziest thing to me, just looking back at the past videos, is Using these speakers now remind me how good Edifier is. I mean, crazy.
And there you guys have it. These are the Edifier.
What's up, Milo S? Everybody welcome Milo to the stream. Everybody welcome Milo to the stream. How are you doing, Milo? Let's try something. Let's try something else here. Let's see if that fixes my whole frame thing. Maybe, maybe not. The next part is definitely for computers that we're going to look at. So the next product. So this chat, what this thing is going to do really well, and I mean really well, is expedite workflows on your PC. And what I mean by that is those of you guys that might video edit, those of you guys that Photoshop, graphic design, really anything in that realm of multimedia, the Torbox Neo is going to be something really good for you. Now here's the thing. There are some people in chat that I think could benefit from this. For example, I don't know if he's here anymore, but Meatface. Meatface, I think this might be something that you'd be interested in, the Torbox Neo. It's basically almost like a gaming controller, but for your PC. It's going to give you a ton of shortcuts and hotkeys that's completely programmable to just make your workflow and make everything you're doing on the computer just work. I don't know what that hand signal was. It's going to make it a little bit easier. But listen, chat, if you guys are brand new here, hit that follow button. We need 5 more followers. We need 5 more followers in order to do a $5 gift card giveaway. So just hit that follow button if you're not already following. If you're on a computer, your follow button is right down there. If you're on your phone, tap the screen. You'll see a little plus sign right above the chat. So make sure you guys are following in order to get us to that 10 follower mark. Now, we have a lot more followers than that. But every 10 followers, we do a $5 Amazon gift card. So hit that follow button. Don't be weird. Dude, I really got to figure this out. Look at that. Look at that, chat. That's rough. That's a bad one. And why is it got to be right here? Why is it got to be right there? I don't know. I'm blaming Meatface. I'm blaming Darren. Darren, what's been going on, man? You know, I've been taking back-to-back L's from 2 of you guys in chat. So Dano, I don't know if Dano's here anymore. So the week before Dano's team, the Viking beat us. The Jets beat us too, Darren. You know what? Buffalo's struggling, man. It's just like, it's so indicative. It's so indicative of Buffalo to just choke. It's your beauty mark. Becky, I appreciate that. Yeah, that huge whitehead is my beauty mark. I know, I wasn't saying anything out of respect. Oh, I would have let you known. If we would have beat you, I wouldn't have, totally stepped on your chest. But no, you have to, as we're both grown men that watch football religiously. You have to give the other person crap. If you don't, then I feel like if your friend doesn't, that can't be a true friend. You're still the favorite to be the number 1 seed in the AFC. Why'd you cut your hair? It's easier, to be honest. It's easier. And this is going to sound gross. It doesn't sound gross. It just is. I sweat a lot when I sleep. Not like, I don't like profusely sweat where I'm like dripping. And I toss and turn so much. So the combination of the two, when I wake up in the morning with like normal length hair, my hair is like matted and stuff. So I'm tired of like dealing with that in the morning. And this is just easier. It feels cleaner. Squeeze it on air. No thanks. I try not to pop pimples too much. I kind of let them do their own thing because when you pop pimples, it can leave scars. And I have enough of those already. I can't too much because I fully expect Buffalo to spank the Jets in Orchard Park. And I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be like the living room athlete or the living room coach, but I think Josh Allen's been struggling the last couple of weeks, and he's got to figure it out. I don't know if you watched them versus Minnesota, but he threw 2 interceptions that just should not, like he shouldn't have thrown the ball. Like he just shouldn't. Like he threw it right to the most defended area twice in the game against Minnesota. It just didn't make any sense. So he's got to figure that out. Get dots for spots. They work great. I have them somewhere. Because, Evans, I don't know if you remember, I ordered them the last time you recommended them. I have them somewhere. I just don't remember where I put them. I have too many freaking products. They're everywhere. What's up, Tiffany? Somebody help me. And I'm going to sound rude saying this. I've never known how to pronounce that last name. But what's up, Tiffany? How do you pronounce that last name? I've always wondered that. I know it's a very popular last name. I've never known how to pronounce it. But welcome to the stream. Make sure you're hitting that follow button. All right, chat. So we're going to go ahead and roll on. I was waiting for an answer there. And look at this neat Torbox Neo. Like I said, if you guys are on your computer a lot, you need a way to expedite some of those workflows that you might have going on. Nguyen? Is that how you say it? Nguyen? Okay.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to be taking a look at this really awesome little controller. This is the Torbox. So the Torbox is designed with video editors or graphic designers in mind. This is a little box with a ton of buttons, and what this is designed to do is replace your current workflow setup and make everything as streamlined and as simple as possible. And the way the Torbox aims to achieve this is by all of these little buttons that can spin, can click, can turn. They do all of these different things which are completely programmable inside of the software, which we'll go over here in just a little bit. Taking a look at it, it's a very simple setup. Kind of just looks like a souped up console controller. It does all of this by interfacing over USB-C with your Windows or Mac computer. Whenever you have it plugged in and ready to go, it'll indicate a little green light. So now we'll go ahead and take a look at the software that you can download from the Torbox website. If you look here, you'll notice that over on the left, we have all of these different presets. So it comes pre-installed with Photoshop Lightroom, Premiere, Premiere Color. I went ahead and installed Vegas because that is the software that I use, formerly known.
And yeah, Darren, he did get hurt against you guys, but I hate to be that guy, but it's kind of honestly, it's on him. And the reason I say it's on him is because you're backed up to your own end zone almost. You're backed up in your territory super far. You have 3 defenders on the outside that are almost to you. And you don't do a quick throw. You do one of your big bombs. Like I don't want to say that too much because I can't be the type of guy that's like a living room athlete. He's Josh Allen. He's one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. I can't say too much. You know what I mean? Like if I'm sitting here telling him how to play a football game when he's one of the best quarterbacks in the league, yeah, who am I? That's just my living room athlete coming out again. But what's going on, Bart? How are you doing today, my friend? Welcome to the stream. I see you on Nikita's stream often. And I haven't been around the last few weeks enough to where you've been in my stream enough. But what's up, Bart? I hope you're having a fantastic day. I see you've got the football. You've got a football in your username. Are you a football fan? If so, who's your favorite team? We do have some football fans in the stream today. I'm a Buffalo fan. Darren is a Jets fan. Dano's not here. He's a Minnesota Vikings fan. I know we've got some Lions fans, which is DH08. She's a Lions fan. We've got some Packers fans, which is Sheila B. And I don't really know anybody else. I don't think we have any Cowboys fans, which that's fine. Y'all can stay over there. You guys can stay over there. You definitely can't play Monday morning quarterback with him. He got you to the Super Bowl last year by taking those risks. We didn't get to the Super Bowl. What do you mean, like he almost got us? What do you mean? Who played Super Bowl last year? Oh, LA versus it was LA versus Cincinnati, wasn't it? Yeah. LA won, I remember now. It's crazy to think that that was already February. Like, where does the time go? How is that in February already, chat? I feel like I remember watching the Super Bowl a few weeks ago. So, why? And how come none of you guys ever tell me that the older you get, the faster time goes? I'm serious. Like, I'll wake up. My child's going to be here, like, now. The latest my child's going to be here is the 22nd, a week from today. No, not even a week, not even a full week. She'll be here. Like, no matter what, she's going to be here. And it was already February that my wife told me she was pregnant. Like, what? Yeah, I think I did. I just, for some reason, I thought maybe you were confusing but I know you know that I'm a Buffalo fan. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. It's going to be tough. We gotta figure it out. I was really, and you know, this is going to sound dumb. This is going to make me sound like a fake fan in a way, but I was really hoping that we picked up OBJ. And the reason I say that is because I think we need some help. I think Stephon Diggs needs some help. Gabe Davis is awesome. Isaiah McKenzie is awesome. During the Buffalo game. That'd be fine. That'd be fine. I'll be all right with that. Yeah, I don't know. I think I was hoping Buffalo was going to pick up OBJ. I still think he's still a free agent. Or I still think he'll be medically cleared to go to a team soon. I'm hoping he goes to Buffalo. That would make their roster even deeper offensively. But what we really need is a running back. And what's really hurting us on defense is we have a lot of key players like Micah Hyde. I don't know if you know who Micah Hyde is. He's a super good safety. He's out for the whole season. On an injury that didn't look like he should be out for the whole season. Oh, yeah, of course. Of course. If Sailor arrives on Sunday, I'm not going to care about Buffalo. I promise. I'm a huge Buffalo Bills fan through and through, but I'm not going to be worried about that. We're going to go ahead and continue on and take a look at this Inosin 4K monitor. Beautiful monitor, 4K, perfect picture, crystal clear. You guys would really like it. And here's the thing, chat. It's only $374. Normally $399. That's a ton of money for a monitor, but for a 4K 60 hertz monitor, this thing just looks so good. Take a look at this. Buffalo offered a boatload to New Orleans for Kamara, but they turned you down. Yeah, they did. They did. And I don't know how they have the market cap anymore. I don't know where that cap is coming from because, well, I guess they're really only paying Josh Allen $40 million a year. But if we think about it, nobody else's deal on that team is huge. I mean, he is the breadwinner. Allen is the breadwinner on that team. And they're not really, it's not like they're paying Devin Singletary a ton of money. I mean, he's a good running back, don't get me wrong, but he's not Alvin Kamara.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Nate with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today I could not be more excited to showcase to you this Inosin 27-inch 4K computer monitor. This is jam-packed full of features.
Allen would have restructured to bring him in. Oh yeah, that's a cool thing. Is as much as Allen does a lot for the scoreboard himself, he does a lot for the scoreboard himself. He also he's there for the team though. And the cool thing, one of the reasons I really like him, not just because he's one of our hopes at getting to a Super Bowl. One of the reasons I really like him is because he's accountable. He'll straight up tell you, like, nope, that's my fault. Refresh rate, frequency. So 60 hertz. So this is a 60 hertz monitor, so it's not necessarily designed for gamers. It's really designed more for like graphic designers. It's more for graphic designers, but I gamed on it for a while. The only reason I went back is because a lot of the games that I play are very fast-paced games, and the 60 hertz for me just wasn't cutting it. Now, some games are going to be completely fine. Like if you go play Minecraft on this, you don't need 60 hertz for Minecraft, or if you play like Tabletop Simulator, you don't need above 60 hertz for that really. But I did play Call of Duty a lot, so I switched back over to a 144 hertz monitor. I still have this monitor set up as my third monitor right over here, but overall, I think most people are going to be fine with the 60 hertz on this. And I think it's response time. I think the monitor's response time is 4 milliseconds, so not the best, but still really solid. This is one of my favorite things about it is all of the inputs. You have two USB 3.0s. You have your USB-A in order to connect it to your computer to where those USB ports work through the monitor. You have two display ports, one HDMI. You have a mini HDMI or micro HDMI. You have optical and obviously your power. But where this really stands out is the difference between 4K and 1080p is so much more than I really thought it was, especially comparing them like right next to each other. So this is Call of Duty in 4K. Look at this. I mean, this is Call of Duty in 1080p. So you guys can see it still looks good. And nobody would complain about 1080p. But once you see 4K, then 100% it doesn't matter. Just watch this. Look. Look at the difference. Nobody would complain about 1080p until they see something in 4K. Look how freaking good that looks. Does that not look it looks so much better? And here's the thing is like I was saying, for most people, the 60 hertz isn't going to be an issue. You guys aren't going to complain about it. You're not going to be upset at 1080p, but when you look at something next to 4K, then that's when it really stands out the difference. So if you guys need a new 4K monitor, then definitely check that one out from Enosin. I think Enosin makes just really good, really good products. But the next product we're going to look at kind of has to do with computers. I'm going to show you guys this Lamical laptop stand. So this thing is super easy to get set up. If I show you guys the bottom of it right here, you guys can see that you have those little indentions. So that means this part right here, actually I might be able to just kind of show it to you guys live. So these little legs, what they do is they just slide into these little grooves right here. So if I just go ahead and click this down. Now be careful when you're doing this, because the first time I installed this, I pinched my finger so hard. You guys can see the little cut right there. I pinched my finger so hard it left a scab for like 3 weeks. So be careful whenever you guys are installing that. You don't want to pinch yourselves. So this is all aluminum, so super solid. You have a soft touch material on here. Now, while I don't really have a laptop to be able to show you guys what a laptop looks like on it, I kind of have a laptop, if that makes any sense. So what I do is I use my iPad for it. So I'll set my iPad up on it. Now, the only issue I have with the iPad on here is that whenever I set this up, I have to kind of put the keyboard over. I kind of have to put the keyboard over the edge because the laptop does not, or the tablet stand does not reach the the actual like part that holds it up. So I kind of have to do that. But normal laptops, you guys are going to have any issues with it. It doesn't matter how big your laptop is. More than likely, it's going to fit it. It's just a really nice way to add productivity to your. It's a really nice way to add productivity to your day. You guys can see it's just super simple. There's not a lot to it. I think you guys, for $24.99, if you guys need a new way to just kind of elevate your laptop, regardless of what it is, definitely check this one out from Lambical. They just make really quality stuff. And overall, I mean, just look at that. I think it looks really nice. Very simple design. You got the little Lambical branding too. And the aluminum means it's going to hold up well over time and it's not too heavy. And then on the bottom, you have these anti-slip pads. So whenever you're typing on your keyboard or trying to move it around, it's not going to move around on you on your desk. So overall, I think you guys would really enjoy it. Definitely check it out. Kind of a tech-themed stream today because the next product we're looking at is this USB-C hub. Now, it's a very simple product. It doesn't really require a ton of explaining. All it really does is it takes one USB port on your computer or laptop and gives you 4 more. So take a look at this.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment. Today I am excited to showcase to you this bad guy right here. This is the Vention 4-port USB 3.0 hub. So you guys might be asking, okay, like what is a USB hub? What does it do? And honestly, you probably aren't because most people know what a USB hub is, but we're going to go ahead and take a look at this one. So if you're anything like me, sometimes you kind of just run out of USB ports. So what this is designed to do is basically give you more USB ports on your computer. It has speeds of up to 5 gigabytes a second, so it's definitely very fast, but let's go up and going. So to get this thing up and going, all you have to do is just remove this little cap. You have a USB 3.0 plug-in that you can plug into your computer.
We got Billy Thorpe with the follow. What's going on, Billy? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Listen, chat, everybody, welcome Billy to the stream because Billy just followed. That means we need 4 more followers. 4 more followers to do a $5 Amazon gift card giveaway. Oh, I see the little blue check mark. Okay, I see you. I see you. What's going on, Billy? I'll have to check out your stream. Feel free, everybody, you guys see the blue check mark? That means he is also an Amazon live streamer. Feel free to share a link in the chat with your show link, and I'll definitely stop by and check it out. So please drop your link in the chat to your storefront, your next stream, whatever it is, and I'll definitely stop by and check it out. But yeah, like I was saying, chat, we are taking a look at this Vention USB-C hub. Like I said before, it is going to take one USB port on your computer. So if you need more USB ports, it takes one but gives you 4 back. So you really I better schedule that. He's like, I got to schedule the next stream, but give me a second. I'll figure it out. So it takes one, gives you, if you think about it in a way, it takes one, but gives you 4. So you're really gaining 3 in a way. Right? Does my logic make sense? If you have to take one USB port to get 4, then you're really getting 3, right? Right? I just realized that. That's kind of like it's something that I never really thought about.
Computer, which is going to give you 4 more ports. So yes, you do have to use a USB 3.0, but you're getting 4 in return. Now, if you guys just absolutely can't sacrifice for whatever reason a USB port, you guys can pull this back right here. And now you also have the option to use USB-C if your motherboard or your computer has that. So that's super awesome that they included that just for the people that might be in super specific situations.
So Billy, what kind of stuff do you stream on your channel? Home stuff, tech stuff, garden, food. I need to do a food stream is what I need to do. Just completely cooking the entire time, burning food, making not tasty food. I need to do that. But what kind of stuff do you do on your stream? We do everything here at Dragon Bloggers. We do tech. I would say mostly tech. I mean, our name is Tech and Entertainment. I don't know about the entertaining part, to be honest. But chat will tell you we do everything. Home, tech. I mean, I feel like we take a look like 3D printers, tool stuff, electric heaters, cameras. It's just random what we do here. to be honest. I don't know. Mostly mics, solar generators, cameras, and okay. Try to stay a little techie. The story time is entertaining. Not when I have allergies, okay? Not when I have allergies. I'm a big mic guy too. I wouldn't say I'm an audio guy because I don't know enough to say like I'm an audio guy. But mics are pretty important to me as well. Like I have so many everywhere. This is a Beacon microphone, so it's a USB dynamic microphone. I've got the Blue Yeti X, the Tonor XLR. This is an X. It's funny. USB-C dynamic microphone, XLR condenser microphone. So yeah, and then I have the Shure MV7 laying around here somewhere. What's your favorite microphone? Being that you're a microphone guy, what's your favorite one? I'd say I'm more of a video guy. I have the Beacon mic, but I have a Mac, so the software doesn't work. It's funny that you say that because when I got the microphone, I was on Windows 10. The software worked completely fine. I completely did a fresh install of Windows 11. The microphone still worked just fine, plug and play. Windows picked it up. I could select it as my source. But then, when I installed the software, Windows didn't recognize it was plugged in anymore. So I had to uninstall it on Windows 11 because the software made it to where Windows didn't recognize that it was plugged in. It's probably a driver issue, but yeah. All right, chat. So we're going to go ahead and roll on and take a look at this wireless charging stand for your Apple products. Now, the charging stand itself is going to work with your anything that has wireless charging. So whether it's an Android, or an iPhone, you're going to be fine. But this also has a spot to charge your AirPods, such as this, wireless charging on your AirPods. Or it's going to, and it's going to be able to charge your Apple Watch at the same time. Yeah, I've seen their mixer, and I've seen their audio mixer. A lot of people are raving about that thing, but I guess I don't really understand it. Maybe it's because it's like all touchscreen and it's very intuitive, but I haven't messed with that thing yet. And being that this is USB, I don't really need to do too much with it. I just wish I could download the software and have it work. Here's the thing. The software picks up the microphone on Windows 11, but the rest of Windows doesn't. So